What's going on, Cam Fam? How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. And today we are continuing the Rate Your Build series, and it's not actually a Rate Your Build series, just because I haven't asked for you guys' builds. So I just hopped on Google real quick, and I thought this would be kind of a cool video to do. So I'm doing a Rate Your Genesis build series, except it's, like I said, not your build. I just randomly searched cool Genesis builds, so I'm just going to go through and click on some random photos that I haven't seen before and just, go through, Genesis coupes that are super unique and super cool that are pretty well built. So with that being said, let's get into the video. All right, this first one is super sick. I've actually seen a article about this one before, and it is an off-road Baja Runner, and it is LS2 swapped. So this is pretty cool because I've never seen a off-roading Genesis coupe before. So I can't tell like what is under the hood. Obviously it's an LS2. Excuse me, but I wish I could see more in the engine bay, and see what kind of suspension he's running and what else is done to the engine. That's a really cool build, actually. I would love to see how that would run in person. That's really sick. So also, I don't know who owns these cars, obviously, because it doesn't have their like name, who owns it. So I won't be able to tell you who owns it or link their Instagram to it. So, but let's move on to the next one. All right, and this next one is actually pretty sweet looking. I actually switched to Instagram, and I'm on Instagram, and I just am looking at other actual people's builds. So now I can actually tell you who owns the car or who posted it, so you can visit their page. So this one is actually a front end of a Veloster, and the rear end is a Genesis coupe. That is really sick. I like how that looks. It's so weird looking, not in a bad way, but like it's so, I don't even know how to describe it. That is just really interesting. I like that. That's cool. It takes a little bit to get used to because your eyes can't focus on what's going on because there's so many body lines and so many angles on the front end, especially right where that left front fender is, and the hood and the bumper, and then once you get to the door, everything just smooths out, and it's very unique. It's almost like everything is asymmetrical, like everything's not even. That is crazy looking. I kind of like that. This one's posted by Lazic_ECU. They don't have the owner tag. I don't know if he owns it, but that thing's pretty cool. I can't tell what color it is. It looks like it's a army green, maybe a gray silver color. I don't know. I can't really tell, but yeah, that one's pretty cool. I like that one. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, and this next one is from Airtech_engineering, and the owner who owns it is actually at BK1 Brando. This one, I've seen another Genesis coupe that's like this. I can't remember who it is. It might even be the same one, and it just got sold to this BK1 Brando. I'm not sure, but I know I've seen one almost exactly like this. Same wheels, color, and everything, but it's custom wide body. Don't know what kind of wheels he has. And if I remember correctly, it's a custom molded duckbill, and I can't remember what was done to the engine. It was a while back when I saw this Genesis coupe for the first time once I got mine, and I started following all the Genesis coupe owners. But I know he has a carbon vented hood as well. Super low on bags, obviously, but I absolutely love the color. It is super sick. Like I said, obviously I don't know what's done to the engine or what engine it is in it because the hood is closed. I don't know if it's the 3.8 V6 or the 2.0 turbo. So, but I love the wheels. I love how just everything looks. I love the headlights. I wanted a pair of those headlights for mine. Obviously custom headlights are super expensive, but I really, really like this build a lot. Super simple, it's super simple and super clean. I love it. All right, and I still follow this guy. It is the owner K Cardi, and he has a custom wide body, obviously super slammed to its nuts, absolute killer custom headlights, custom front bumper. I actually had this bumper, but for the BK1, and I like how the BK2s. It's the same one, the Ghost Shadow, but for the BK2, and I like how for the BK2 it has little LED lights, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little LED lights. I'll circle it in the photo so you can see, but right there, right above that little mesh grill outlet, and it was super cool. I love how he wrapped his carbon hood and left the vented parts exposed gloss carbon. It is super, super sick. I can't remember what kind of wing he had on it. It looks like it came from a Sylvia, I think is what he did. But I absolutely love this build a lot. The only thing that I'm not a fan of, obviously you can't see it, is his exhaust pipes, or his exhaust tips. They come out the back and they go up. I'm not a big fan of that, but the rest of the build, it is so clean and super well put together. I absolutely love this build a lot. I think this is one of my favorite builds on a Genesis, along with that the teal blue one that I just did last clip. But this one is just really well done. I absolutely love this. Don't know what kind of wheels he's on. Excuse me. Again, hood is closed. Don't know what engine he has in it or what's done to it, but it is so nice. I love it a lot, and I love the color too. The perfect color choice to do on this build. All right, and I used to follow this guy, and it is at lv.alfaro, but if you try and go to his Instagram, it says page not found, so he must have deleted it or something must have happened, but his page is not active anymore. But it is posted by Coupe Nation, Coupe Nation. And I really, really like this wide body kit just because it's not super ridiculously wide. Usually I'm not a fan of cars being slammed to the ground like that, just because the wheels are super, super cambered in, but this looks like it's just natural camber. Like they didn't camber it in too much on purpose. It's just cambered in just because of how low it is. So I actually like that. I like natural camber a lot, and a lot more than when people actually camber the hell out of their wheels. I'm not a big fan of that, but you know what, to each their own. Roast me in the comments if you want, but whatever, like I said, to each their own. I like his wide body kit. I don't know what brand it is. I think if I remember correctly, it was a Rocket Bunny wide body kit for a Genesis coupe. The color, I don't know how to feel about the color. It's almost like an off green yellow color. I'm not sure. Spec detail lights, the white version. I had the red version, and I really wanted these spec detail lights for mine just because I liked the white tint on the actual lens, as you can see there, and it just looks so much cooler and so much cleaner. The duckbill, I can't remember what brand duckbill that he had was. The wheels, I think they were Works wheels. I can't remember what model exactly, but I want to say the brand was Works, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I don't remember what brand wide body kit he had. Like I said, I think it was Rocket Bunny. Can't tell what's done to the engine because it's facing the wrong way and the hood's down, and I can't go to his profile because his profile is not active anymore. But I really like this. Oh, I just noticed the exhaust tips are hearts as well. I forgot that he had that. I haven't seen his car in so long, I didn't even think to look there. But yeah, his exhaust tips are hearts. That's kind of funny. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. All right, and this one is from BK2_3.8. He has the 3.8 V6, and although this doesn't look like there's too much done with this one, again, it's just super simple and really clean. I love the color combination that he picked for the wrap and the wheels. The bronze wheels to go with the dark forest green is just absolutely oh my goodness, it's so spot on. I love that color combination, how he did that and made it go so well together. Obviously, like I said, he has a 3.8 V6. Don't know if he has anything done to it. Let me see if I can find anything else on his profile that maybe he has done to his car. Okay, well, there's a hood photo, but it looks like he just has, oh, it's a video actually. Let me click out of that. I didn't see that that was a video. Oh, here he's actually spitting some flames. That's actually pretty sick. Let's see. Oh, wow, yeah. Got some good flames. Oh, don't have the sound on. Let's see what it sounds like. If I can get the sound of his exhaust. Okay, not bad, not bad. I like the tone it has to it. I love the V6 tones so much. I always had the want to just, you know, when I had mine, just to see if I could, you know, trade mine for a V6, just because I love the sound of the V6s a lot. And I mean, obviously I didn't have enough oomph to just sell it and see if I could get a V6 instead, but you know what, I still had my car. My four banger still sounded pretty good. But yeah, I absolutely love this guy's car. Like I said, it's super simple but super clean at the same time. But yeah, so I like this car a lot. Okay, this one is sick as hell. I'm glad I picked this one because this one's going to be the last one. I don't know how long this is going to make my video. I don't want to make it too terribly long just because I already have to edit this. And I have to go upstairs and make dinner in a little bit. But this one is so sick. Obviously, let's address the huge eyeball catcher right off the bat. RB20, what is it? RB26 engine? RB28? What does it say? Does she have it hashtagged at all? Does not. But whatever it is, RB engine, that is so sick. And painted engine bay, obviously that's super custom. Painted the air, not air intake, the intercooler. Wow, I don't know why I couldn't figure out what the name of that was called. That is so sick. I'm glad I found this one just randomly. I didn't know what this person was going to have for their build. I just clicked on it because it had a super cool wrap. Went to her profile and I saw that this was her actual build. So I'm glad I picked this one as my last one to show you guys and to review. So this is actually pretty sick. And so she actually does have her full build put together. I was just scrolling through her profile to see if I could see what was under the hood, and that's what I found. So I will show you guys what the car looks like after she completed it. Where's a good photo at? This is a pretty decent photo. Yeah, this is a pretty decent photo. She has a video of it and the exhaust sound, but there's music to it, so I can't really show you guys because I don't want to get copyrighted for the music that she uses in her reel. But this is the photo of what it looks like. Obviously, it's not aired out all the way, as you can tell, but custom wide body, I'm assuming. Custom wrap, obviously. Carbon hood. That is just so cool. I like that she put an RB engine in it. I want to know which RB engine it is, if it's a RB26 or an RB28. But that is so sick. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this Genesis build review. And I guess it was more of a review than rate your build. So whatever, you guys get the point. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I will put out on my Instagram stories next time asking for your guys' build and photos, you know, to review your builds if you want. So don't really have too much more to throw at you. So with that being said, hopefully you guys stay safe. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful weekend. And like always, I will catch you guys in the next video. So peace.